tell us if you could. I know you can't give us names, and we don't want you to, but maybe you could just give us a few of your success stories of ones that have come to your office that stand out to you. Is there ones that come to mind, that how they came in and how they've been able to live their life now, that you can share with us?
Of course. Yeah, I have a lot of success stories, even for female patients and male patients. Females try to be a little more disciplined, had a lot of discipline. That the female used to motivate herself much more than men, try to be more aggressive with a good health. Let me tell you, by the hormones, I whenever the patient comes to my office, I try to balance off the hormones. Testosterone it's a very important hormone both for males and for females. And and by the way, I'm using the the optimal levels of nitric oxide, and I test with the strips. And those patients that use and keep the nitric oxide levels elevated have a much better levels of the hormones. If you go to testosterone, the total testosterone is higher in those patients that use nitric oxide supplement and a diet, specifically a diet trying to increase the nitric oxide, that those patients that not. Both total testosterone and free testosterone, and the same happen with all the hormones, the same. But I used to have questionnaires before and after, so questionnaires about all lifestyle and healthy living, like headaches, tiredness, energy, sexual performance, joint pains. And let me tell you, most of the patients came with a list of moderate to severe symptoms in all these points. And after that, they came with mild to moderate escalation of all these symptoms. But especially I have patients. I have a patient, actually it's a female patient. She's a true believer. She is 85. 85. It's a very active woman. Uh, very, very compromised herself, committed with her health. This lady had an inferior myocardial infarction around maybe 15, 20 years ago. And after she had the myocardial infarction, almost fatal, she decided, no, I want to change everything in my life and go the other way. After 5 years after the myocardial infarction, she recurred with a coronary artery disease, and actually there was only one coronary artery involved in the inferior infarction. Then she started to develop a progressive coronary artery disease and the other branches, the left anterior descending and the circumflex. And finally, she got operated after that. After that surgery of coronary artery bypass graft, she decided, okay, no, I stop. And she moved to the bigger life. She used to balance all the hormones. She is one of the users of the Bionox products every day. And if you see that patient now with 85 years old, is even younger than when she had a myocardial infarction. If by the way, if she hadn't done everything that she did with the change in his lifestyle, I don't think she will be alive at this moment. It's very impressive. She's very active. She has the right thinking. She's very focused. Uh, Nothing about memory problems. Nothing about selecting words. She's very active at home. She practices kind of sports. And she's one of the values of my practice. And she's 85, let me tell you, 85,
Nice.
reaching 86.
That's fantastic. You've really helped to teach her to empower her true health. And at 85, it's paying off. And what a great story.